BVB Total im Doppelpass mit der Telekom.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our press conference. Your questions for our manager, Peter Bosz, please.
Herr Bosz, Sie haben in dieser Saison in 4 Pflichtspielen kein Tor zugelassen. Heute in 90 Minuten 3. Was ist da schiefgelaufen in der Defensivbewegung, in der Rückwärtsbewegung?
Das war heute klar, dass wir die Restverteidigung nicht gut organisiert haben auf entschiedene Momente, weil ich glaube, dass wir sehr gut angefangen haben. Die erste Halbzeit haben wir sehr gut gespielt, sehr dominant gespielt, haben das Spiel kontrolliert mit gutem Fußball. Aber wenn man so spielt, und so spielen wir auch in der Bundesliga, dann sind die Räume hinter die Verteidigung, die sind groß und die muss man verteidigen. Und das haben wir heute zweimal haben wir nicht gut aufgepasst.
Question: the season started with 4 games without conceding, and then 3 have been conceded in 90 minutes. How do you explain that, and as from a defensive point of view? I think it's clear tonight that we weren't properly organised at the back at times, perhaps at decisive moments in the game. But I think we played very well in the first half and did control much of the game and played some good football. But one thing we didn't do that was crucial is cover spaces behind the back 4.
When Aubameyang scored and it was disallowed, it looked like there were players offside in the area, but he wasn't. Do you think that goal should have been allowed?
Yeah, 100%.
Also die Frage, also beim Aubameyang hat ein Tor erzielt, der war nicht in Abseits, was ist Ihre Meinung? Hätte ein Tor sein sollen? Ja. Ja, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, Felix. Roland, I guess we don't need a translation from English into German. Okay.
Ein Lichtblick war heute Jarmolenko, denke ich. Wie haben Sie seine Leistung gesehen? Wie beurteilen Sie ihn?
Ja, er hat sehr gut gespielt, aber ich glaube, er hat genauso wie die Mannschaft gespielt, weil wir haben als Mannschaft sehr gut gespielt, vor allen Dingen die erste Halbzeit. Wir haben gegen eine sehr gute Mannschaft gespielt, die normalerweise auch Hochdruck macht und nach vorne spielt, von hinten aus aufbaut. Das zeigen sie jedes Spiel in die Premier League. Aber heute haben wir so gut Druck gemacht, dass das schwer war für Spurs. Und Jarmolenko war ein von diesen Spielern, die sehr gut mitgearbeitet hat.
What's your assessment of Yarmolenko's performance? It was very good, but the whole team played very well, particularly in the first half. Also, we're playing against a very good team who are known for their pressing and playing on the front foot. And today, I think we put them under pressure, but obviously they did likewise.
Herr Bosz, wie geht es Mario Götze nach dem Schlag ins Gesicht? Hat schon sprechen können?
Ja, er hat Probleme mit den Zähnen und er geht noch zum Arzt, heute Abend noch. Und das sieht nicht so gut aus. Ja, nicht all die Zähne sind mehr auf die richtige Position, sagt man. Stelle. Also das tut weh, auch wenn man darüber spricht.
Question, Mario Götze was hit in the face. How is he? He's got problems with his teeth, and he's got to go to the doctor today. It doesn't look that good with his teeth, so and that hurts us as well.
Can you give us your impressions of Harry Kane, your assessment from the position side of you?
Well, obviously he's a good player, and he showed it today. Strong, really strong. You can see it with the second goal, where 2 players of mine didn't win the duel with him. But we knew that before. He's a good player.
Okay. Any further questions? Okay.
Were you disappointed with how early you conceded on really
Of course, you try to prepare your team for this game, and you try to explain to the players what you expect, and that is that Spurs will start really aggressive in the beginning. I told them that will last like 5-10 minutes, and then it will settle down, and then we have to play good football. But unfortunately, it was already 1-0.
Okay, if you could speak a bit louder, because it's not easy for us to understand you without microphones. Okay.
How did you find playing on the Wembley pitch? Because it's a lot bigger than White Hart Lane. Did you struggle, or how did you do that?
No, I think we have a team who want to play football. You can see that, and when the field is big, it's more difficult to defend those big spaces. So for us, it's okay, and I think we showed it, especially in the first half, that we played a great position game. We changed side. We played really well, and it was difficult for Spurs to get the pressure on. But unfortunately, we don't see it at the end of the game in the result.
Welche Auswirkungen hat die Niederlage jetzt auf den weiteren Verlauf der Gruppenphase?
Ja, das war das erste Spiel, und das ist immer wichtig, dass das erste Spiel, dass man versucht, das zu gewinnen. Okay, es ist nicht einfach, hier anzufangen, aber alles ist noch offen. Das ist nur ein Spiel, und wir sehen uns auch noch in Dortmund. Also für mich ist alles noch offen.
What effect does that have on the rest of the group? Well, it's the first game. Obviously, it's very important if you can to get a win in the first game. But that's not the end of the matter. I think it's still, the group's still open. This is just one game tonight, and of course we've got to meet again in Dortmund.
Okay. The last question for tonight. The floor is yours.
Sorry, I just walked in. I don't know if you spoke about Christian Pulisic, but what do you think of his performance tonight, and how far can he go? Because he really seems to have taken his game to a new level this season.
Well, obviously he's a big talent, and also today he did well. I think he even scored a goal. Refused.
Yeah.
But he's a big talent, and I still see room for progression. This is not the end of his. He got a lot of quality. He showed us in training. He also showed it in the game, and still 18, so big talent.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. See you guys in Dortmund. Have a good night. Bye bye.